Tell me how to sing love. It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen the hottest chick that a young and never seen before. I say yo, tell the girl I wanna meet her. On second thought, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give a game proper, spin it so she get it, baby, if I gotta stop her. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time. She's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time. She's out the door, I gotta go for mine.
Y'all, I had one of the most amazing days today. One of the most amazing days. So earlier today, I picked up a trip for work. I did a quick turnaround from here to Gillette and then Gillette back here. I know I never thought I'd be selectively going to Wyoming, but I figured why the heck not, you know? So I picked that up, and then I gave this lady a bunch of my clothes that I just didn't want anymore, couldn't fit, etc. Because the women's shelters are too far. I just gave them to her for free. So after that, I came home. I took a blink of a nap, and then it started like pouring rain. So this vendor event, I was like, well, man, am I gonna still go? So I hit up the dude who was like over it. I'm like, are you still having the event? He's like, I'm headed to the event space right now. And I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna go back to sleep. So I wake up a little bit later and I look for his message. He didn't message me back. I'm like, I'm going back to sleep. I'm probably not gonna go. So I'm like, okay, Michaela, just go to his page, his Facebook page, and see if he posted something. And he did. He said the event's still on. I'm like, God dang it. So after like 20 minutes, I was able to peel myself off the bed, and I am so glad that I did. It was a secret fashion show. And not only did I bring my boutique there, I got a lot of like exposure. I made some sales. I networked, and I modeled, y'all, for the first time in a while. So when I showed up, not really many people were there. Like, people were just like kind of setting up. And the thing was supposed to start at 7. CP time, y'all. It's so real. So I'm just kind of sitting, hanging around, and I'm very shy. I don't know if y'all know that. I'm very shy, so like I'm not like going to go up to people and start talking to people, but I just saw some people. I'm like, just go, you know, talk and like speak. So there was another boutique owner, and I was nervous because a lot of people here in Colorado, y'all can rock your Glocks or whatever, I really don't care, but a lot of business owners in Colorado are so competitive, and it shouldn't be that way. Like, we can all eat. Like, it doesn't matter if I own a boutique and you own a boutique. Like, we can still network and talk and chop it up. Like, I don't really think it's an issue, but they see it differently here, which I just think is just so weird. That's weird to me. So there was a girl there that was also, there was actually 2 other like boutiques. So I was kind of nervous, you know. I ended up having to set up right next to her because I didn't want to be out in the grass, in the mud with my clothing rack. And, you know, when I came up, I was like, you know, hey, how are you? Spoke. She was nice, whatever. And then, you know, I sat there for probably like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then one of the models came, and I was still just sitting there to myself, and I'm like, okay, just go speak to the model. At the end of the day, worst comes to worst, she could be a jerk, but best comes to best, you have a new model. She was very sweet. She ended up modeling for me, and I wasn't even originally supposed to be getting my stuff modeled. It just ended up happening, but I'm so glad I did. She ended up buying the dresses she modeled. She looked amazing. So yeah, so I ended up going to talk to her. She was real cool. She was really encouraging. She was like, you know, I was just telling her about my business and everything like that. She was like, you got this, girl. And I was like, I'm nervous for tonight. She's like, you got this, blah, blah, blah. And so as time like passed on, more and more models started coming, and then like only a few models they came for a long time. And so the girl that I was next to, she was like, oh, well, can you be a model for me? And I'm like, sure. Like, I'm not model ready. Like, I had my hair straight, and thank God it didn't look a mess, and I was wearing my hat, and I was real low key, and my sneakers or whatever. And I'm like, you know, sure, I'll model for you. It is what it is. And I kind of miss it too. I don't know if you guys knew, but I was in a modeling organization when I went to Alabama A&M. So then I got pulled into modeling. So then I ended up modeling. So the girl I was originally supposed to model for, it started raining hard, and even though we had like a gazebo, like some rain still kind of filtered through, and she put up her clothes. She's like, I'm not getting my clothes wet, and I don't blame her. So she ended up like not getting her stuff modeled, but I wanted to get my stuff modeled still. So yeah, I don't know what that had to do with that. But anyways, the girl, she does like crochet and stuff, and I'm gonna insert all of these businesses in here because I'm all over the place right now. But she did like crochet sets, and I'm gonna insert a picture. Hopefully I can get the picture of what I look like in it, because I don't know how I look. But I'm also gonna wear this crochet set to my cruise because it's really, really cute. So just expect to see the content, y'all. Just expect it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Tonight was a really good night. This was a wonderful day for my boutique, and then Miracle ordered for me earlier today, so like I'm over the moon. I don't even know what to say. I called my mom and I just cried, and I was like, Mom, like this is the best day I've had with my boutique ever. Like that's just, it's hard. I'm about to get my butt in the bed and go to bed. Because tomorrow, as part of my birthday bucket list, I am going to go hiking on the Red Rocks, whatever it's called. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and of course I'm gonna get like the end goal, like, ooh, I want to see that Paranormal Activity next Ken. I can start streaming. Oh yeah, I'm about to tear that movie up. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Good night. Love you guys. Go shop ttcboutique.com, period.
I gotta give a game proper. Spin it so she get it. Baby, if I gotta stop her. Oh, should I talk about a smile? Oh, what about a style? I'm out of time. She's out the door. I gotta go for a ride.
Hiking posse. So we're gonna hike, and we are going to detach and enjoy each other's stuff.
Yeah, we never had to say nothing. It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen her hottest chick that a young and never seen before. I say hello, tell the girl I wanna meet her. On second thought, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give a game proper. Spin it so she get it, baby.
Hey guys, we just finished our hike. It was so nice to just be out with family. It was a little strenuous on my grandparents, but we got through it. They said it was an easy trail. I mean, it wasn't that bad for me, but we got through it. And it was just so nice to be surrounded by family. But yeah, I got my early birthday present. They gave me a music box, which I'm going to show you. Well, it's like a music jewelry box, and jewelry handmade from my great grandmother. And yeah, I might go to, I saw like a shopping center before I got here. I'm not going to shop, but I saw like a Whole Foods, so I might go to the Whole Foods and see what else the shopping center has. But I'm not going to like spend a lot of money or, you know, do all that. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. I'm going to go home. I might make some chocolate bars today. Of course, the orange ones, and just keep it super simple today. Yeah. Oh wow, what was that?
It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen her hottest chick that a young and never seen before. I say hello, tell the girl I wanna meet her. On second thought, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give a game proper. Spin it so she get it, baby, if I gotta stop her. Or should I talk about a smile?
I'm back home now. My name is Michaela. Welcome to my TED Talk. So I was about 13 when I realized I was alive. Let me say that again for you guys. I was about 13 when I really realized I was alive. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, but anyways, so I went to Whole Foods, that was by the trail, and then I was looking for these, okay, even though I'm supposed to be eating healthy, I was looking for these Rice Krispie treats because years ago when I worked at this apartment complex, this lady, I worked on Christmas Eve going into Christmas, and she brought us these Rice Krispie treats from Whole Foods, and they were so stinking good, but they didn't have them. But then I kind of forgot, and I kind of didn't feel like getting some of my produce from Whole Foods because it was kind of pricey. So I ended up going to the King Soopers by me once I got back on my side of town. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got. And then we just got our HelloFresh package, even though we're so behind. So I'll probably cook a HelloFresh dinner tonight too, but I'm gonna show you guys what we got in that. So from King Soopers, I got just this classic garden salad mix, and I use that with my Southwestern ranch dressing, cranberries, my tortilla strips. Although I think I like the crisp jalapenos better, even though they weren't spicy. I just like I don't know, I just like them better. And the spicy chicken that I get from Sam's. And then I got pico de gallo, not for my salad, but I've been craving like a burrito bowl. So I have some brown rice and some chicken. So I'm thinking about doing chicken, brown rice, pico de gallo. I have some sweet corn. I wanted to do cilantro. They didn't have no cilantro. They had some that was like in a tube and like already chopped up, but it was $4. And then they had some other kind that was like $2. I'm like, that's expensive for some cilantro. I ain't paying that much for no dang cilantro. Call me cheap, but I don't care. And I got some limes for my burrito bowls as well to give that hint of zest. And then I bought this a couple weeks ago, and it was so good. When I first opened it, like fresh, it has like a hint of like a fizz to it, kind of like a soda. I mean, the last one that I drank was a couple days. I mean, it stayed in the fridge, so it was still good. It just wasn't like as fresh as this one right off the shelf. But like, it had a fizz to it, and I was so shocked, and I actually really, really liked it. And Romper Twice the Charm Boutique. This is why I hiked in. It was so comfortable. Loved it. So I got 2 of these. And then it's buy 2 get 1 free. So I got the Vital Berry. Okay, so this one is orange, pineapple, mango, apple, and Acerola, whatever it is. And then this one is Vital Berry, and this one is apple, strawberry, raspberry, orange, mango, and that last one, y'all. And then I want to get back into making bars again, so I've got the Ghirardelli chocolate. I either use this or just like the Walmart brand of the melting chocolate. So that's what I got from King Soopers. Now we're gonna move on to Whole Foods. And then, oh, I got a new subscriber. Hey, oh, welcome. Okay, so yeah, let's do Whole Foods. So I got these Back to Nature plant-based fudge mint cookies. I hope these are good. They were $4.99, so they better be good. Yeah, they feel a little light like air in a chip bag. Next I got, they have fresh macaroons. I think this one is the chocolate one. This is the coffee, I believe, and this one is the red velvet. So I got those. I just love the way like it's kind of like a crunch, and then it goes into the center and it's like smooth and all right. And then I got these Sun Gold kiwis. I've been really obsessed with these lately, like literally obsessed. They're really sweet and really good. So we literally just ran out. Well, we still have one in the fridge, but I don't know if that one's good because they actually don't last all that long. So yeah, I got those. And then I got 4 golden mangoes. So that's what I got from Whole Foods. And then we're gonna take a look at what's in the HelloFresh package. Okay, this may be an unconventional tool for box opening, but Yay, it's happy to see me. But yeah, this is what we're going with today. Ugh. Okay, so the recipes we got in this one is onion crunch chicken with mashed sweet potatoes, roasted broccoli, and honey Dijon dressing. None of that really sounds good, but okay. What is this? Taquiera pork bowls. Okay. And another burger. Alrighty. And that's pretty much it. And then we have these like little freebie things that we just don't use. And then we have like, they give us some deals and steals in here. And then in here, this is where the meals are. And this is like where they literally give you everything. So seasonings, sauces, vegetables, they all come in these brown bags. Underneath all this is where the meat is, like, and it's kind of covered in like frozen packs. And then the only thing we had to kind of like play around with was seasoning, because we did not like these recipes at first. Like, we really had to season the mess out of it before we were like, okay, it's really good. But yeah, these are the recipes. So I'm gonna put these away and take a shower and get in the bed, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later.
Or should I talk about a stuff? Or what about a stuff? I'm out of time. She's at the door, I gotta go for mine. At the door, say